She is. I can see the motorcycle outriders. Here comes the Jaguar containing the Prime Minister. We expect Theresa May is about to confirm she will stay on as Prime Minister with some form of arrangement with the Democratic Ulster Unionist Party. Not the scenario that she had dreamed of, not the scenario that she hoped for. As she exits the car with her husband Philip, the door being opened for her, he's putting a rather grim face on it as she gets out of the car to walk up to the podium. Of course, only 7 weeks since she stood at that podium and announced the snap election, the election that she had said would not happen, the election that she changed her mind about, and how any human being in her position must regret that decision, one can only imagine. But here she is, Theresa May.
I have just been to see Her Majesty the Queen, and I will now form a government that can provide certainty and lead Britain forward at this critical time for our country. This government will guide the country through the crucial Brexit talks that begin in just 10 days and deliver on the will of the British people by taking the United Kingdom out of the European Union. It will work to keep our nation safe and secure by delivering the change that I set out following the appalling attacks in Manchester and London, cracking down on the ideology of Islamist extremism and all those who support it, and giving the police and the authorities the powers they need to keep our country safe. The government I lead will put fairness and opportunity at the heart of everything we do, so that we will fulfil the promise of Brexit together and, over the next 5 years, build a country in which no one and no community is left behind. A country in which prosperity and opportunity are shared right across this United Kingdom. What the country needs more than ever is certainty. And having secured the largest number of votes and the greatest number of seats in the general election, it is clear that only the Conservative and Unionist Party has the legitimacy and ability to provide that certainty by commanding a majority in the House of Commons. As we do, we will continue to work with our friends and allies in the Democratic Unionist Party in particular. Our two parties have enjoyed a strong relationship over many years, and this gives me the confidence to believe that we will be able to work together in the interests of the whole United Kingdom. This will allow us to come together as a country and channel our energies towards a successful Brexit deal that works for everyone in this country, securing a new partnership with the EU which guarantees our long-term prosperity. That's what people voted for last June. That's what we will deliver. Now let's get to work.
Prime Minister makes a brief statement, really, on the threshold of Downing Street, and really, Andrew Marr, just trying to make out that it's business as usual.
Business as usual. I thought the most important thing she said is that she would carry on the Brexit negotiations as planned on the timetable.